guys, it's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the first couple of weeks of September already. Woo woo! September 1st through the 15th. And as always, not all messages that I am going to be relaying are going to resonate with everybody who's watching. That's just completely impossible. But you know, the ones that are meant to hear this message definitely will, okay? If this doesn't resonate with you, it's not your message. That's totally fine. Just move on, okay? All right, guys. What I'm going to be using for us is a gift that my very favorite Capricorn got for me, and it is called the Azathoth Tarot Deck. Very cool, black and gold, really cool creatures and stuff like that. So I am very happy to use it for you guys. And let's just jump right into it, guys. What do you guys think? Let's see what's going on for you guys for the next couple of weeks of September. What's going on for the Caps? Okay. All right, guys. It's looking as though you have a little bit of shit to sift through before you start to see some relief and some happiness, okay? And I'm saying that because you have the last Judgment card here. Judgment card is about the resurrection of something that you thought was dead and gone, okay? So I'm taking this to be an ex-lover, of course. Should this person come back around, it is going to mess with you with the Nine of Swords, very circular thinking. You know, not really knowing how to quiet your mind when it comes to the situation. I'm also feeling like this is how this person is feeling about you as well. So I feel like you guys are going to be connecting mentally with that, okay? I feel as though with the Tower card, there may very well be some unfinished business with this person, okay? The Tower card, which is very wicked looking, look at that shit. The Tower card is about faulty foundations and, you know, really basically like anything that no longer suits the new path that, you know, universe is trying to lead you down is going to be demolished. It's going to be destroyed, okay? Old beliefs, you know, things that we thought were true from childhood that have kept us in these negative patterns and things like that. All that is going to be faced. And I feel like, you know, when we deal with like toxic relationships and stuff like that, this is how we are physically faced with these old belief systems that we need to clear out and heal, okay? So I feel like you guys have that coming. I feel like you're on the precipice of it right now. You guys have probably been thinking a little bit more about this past person that this is ringing a bell with, okay? And that's just kind of indicative of what's to come for you. Now, the rest of the cards that I'm seeing here, really good, okay? I feel like you guys are going to handle this like a champ with the Strength card. I feel like you guys are not going to take any bullshit. I feel like you are ready to move forward in a very positive, strong direction, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper. Yep, this is definitely some shit from the past, man. All right, so Five of Pentacles, somebody wants to come out of the cold from the past, right? Somebody is feeling very lonely. Somebody is wanting to get back into your energy, right? And this person was hiding some stuff from you in the past with the Moon card. This is also about what I touched upon earlier about, you know, old coping mechanisms, old origins of why we take on certain partners. This is all going to be illuminated for you in the next couple of weeks, okay? You're going to start to have some epiphanies of your own, okay? The Moon card is also talking about, like, really paying attention to your dreams and, you know, again, that psychic connection that I'm picking up on between you and this person from the past, okay? And that's because there's unfinished business here. This would have been something that you put a lot of work into with the Seven of Pentacles and didn't really get a whole lot back from, okay? So you were the one doing most of the work. I feel like this is going to be a time for you guys to be very logical about this situation. You guys are not going to be hindered by a bunch of emotion this time. I really don't feel that. I feel like you're going to be handling it like the King of Swords. King of Swords is very no nonsense, just like his counterpart, the Queen of Swords. Very methodical, very fact driven, right? Really just somebody that, you know, not really encumbered by emotions. And I feel like should this person come back around, you're not going to be really swept back in with the emotions. And that's because you guys are on the road to healing with the Star card. Star card is about, you know, healing, reaching that inner potential, you know, things written in the stars, being very divinely guided with this, okay? Knowing exactly what's good for you because you are the wounded warrior, Capricorn, right? You guys have been through some shit and back. And with the wounded warrior, this is about strength. This is about you standing your ground and being like, I don't want this shit anymore. That was a bunch of drama. I don't want it. I got better things ahead of me, okay? Although I will tell you this, you will, before this person reaches out or you come upon this person somehow, you will be struck with thoughts of them. Nostalgia will be plaguing you with the Six of Cups, okay? So be aware of that. You know, don't get that confused with this idea that you need to get back together with this person, okay? It's just, these are just indicators for you. It's indicators of like something's coming, because with that Moon card, your psychic ability, your intuition is going to be going through the roof at this time, okay? And that's because you got divine healing coming for you with that Star card. I really do feel that. Yep. You ain't going to take it. You're going to be walking away from it with the Eight of Cups. You're going to be like, nah, I'm good. I don't need it. Keep your tainted ass Kool-Aid. I don't want it, right? And with that comes the final death of the situation. All right, look how badass that card is too. Just to symbolize how badass you guys are going to be when you say no to this situation, right? Yeah. Death card is about transformation, change, the closing, the final closing of some door so that something new can start to manifest. Okay, and that is when you start to get your wish fulfillment. Yay, Capricorns, yay! You guys are going to be healing. You guys are going to be calling in the things that really, you know, align with the path of joy that you're looking for, okay? And I love it. You get the Two of Pentacles, and this deck, it's called Change, okay? So changes are coming for you guys, okay? I feel like, you know, once you get this situation out of the way, you brush the last remnants of it from your existence, you're going to start to really be focusing on career and, you know, friendships, things of that nature. Like, you're going to be very focused on things that really mean something to you. And you'll be in a better place, a more clear place mentally and spiritually, to where you're going to be able to, like, really balance things and juggle things with a lot of skill. Okay? Yes. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this person is definitely still keeping an eye on you with the Page of Swords. This is my spy card. This person has been looking at you. I'm telling you, man, if this person has been popping into your head a lot lately, that's because they're thinking about you, and that's because they've been checking out your social media. You know, they've been asking people about you. So you're feeling them. I'm telling you. I don't feel like it's you guys pursuing anybody. I feel like this person is regretting the things that they've done in the past, and I feel like they're thinking about you, and they're thinking about coming back to you because they miss your energy, right? Because Capricorn energy is divine, right? Like, you guys are very, you know, loyal, very hardworking people, and it's like, you know, if you fuck with a Capricorn, you're a dumbass, basically, right? So I feel like this person is starting to feel that, right? Like, they're watching your social media, they're seeing that you guys are progressing, and that you are, you know, going forward with things that you feel passionate about, right? You guys are being offered new opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles, right? And they're wanting a piece of that. They are wanting a piece of that, I'm telling you. But I feel like you're going to handle it very Queen of Pentacles, like, you're just going to be very methodical, very logical about it. You know, you're going to be very much like, you know what? I'm not really digging, you know, reopening this wound, right? Like, I'm just going to go ahead and refocus on things that really matter to me. And if that means I have to be alone for a little bit, fuck it. I'm going to be alone for a little bit. And that's what I'm feeling for you guys. The Hermit card is not a lonely card. The Hermit card is a solitary soul, somebody who takes you know, a lot of comfort in digging deep within themselves to pull out the answers they need to start, you know, sculpting the future that they want, right? To get the answers, to be able to put things to rest. And I feel like, you know, you guys are going to be really kind of calling, you know, upon yourselves to just kind of have that solitary time and start focusing on your goals. But this person's not going to want to let you go. Four of Pentacles. You know, this is about holding on too tightly to possessions. It's also about foundations with money. So again, I feel like you're just going to redirect your focus on your career endeavors. Okay. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to be moving forward. I'm also getting Six of Swords is also about travel and moving. I'm also getting, for a select few of you guys, this person from the past is going to try to come back and offer you some kind of a trip. You know, they're going to try to offer you a trip. I feel like, and I'm getting a real specific message for at least one of you guys, okay? This person is going to have a death in the family, and they're going to want you to accompany them out of town to this funeral, you know, and they're going to do it under the guise of like trying to get pity from you. So I would refuse that if I were you, okay? That's very specific for somebody. So refuse that offer. You know, any offers of going on a trip with this person or spending a lot of one-on-one time with this person, I would really advise against, because this person's just trying to get back in energetically, I'm telling you. And I feel like you guys are past it. You know, I feel like you guys are, you know, at a point where you're good alone, man. You are good alone. Nine of Pentacles is my happy singles card. You guys are good. You know, like you don't need to have a partner to manifest your joy. You don't. And I feel like when this person comes back around, and look, it's called interference, right? This is about not trusting the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Swords. It's about not trusting the situation. So if this person tries to come back, tries to sneak on back in, tries to do any kind of ploys, I feel like you guys are going to be like, I don't trust it. Sorry, I don't trust it. Yeah, you guys are good, man, because this person's trying to come back with devil energy, and they're trying to tap into your devil energy. So that codependency, you know, really trying to bring you in with guilt is what I'm getting. Like really, you know, this could have been a person that was played the professional victim. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm in pain. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this person did this to me. One of those types of people, right? You know, and you fell for it before, because Capricorns are very caring individuals, right? Two of my favorite people in the world are Capricorns, and I know both of them, like, when they love somebody, they give their all to that person, you know? So you gave your all to this person, and this person ate it up and didn't give you shit back, right? And I feel like you guys have had enough. I really do. And that's when you start creating the future that you want with the Magician, okay? I'm also getting with this card that beware. You know, again, very specific messages. This could mean that somebody is going to be trying to throw some energy, some dark magic your way to try to get you back with them. So be aware of that. If you find yourself plagued with thoughts about them, you know, feeling like you should be reaching out to them, you should be getting back together with them, but you know logically, like, that's not right. Why am I feeling this way? That's not right. Like, you're not connected head and heart wise. I would say go ahead and do, you know, some kind of, you know, if you're into, you know, energetic things, like some kind of protection, you know, stuff to try to break that. Because I do feel like for a certain couple of people, this person would be dabbling with something like that to try to get you back. They're going to try any means necessary to get back into that delicious Capricorn energy. I'm telling you guys. There's a lot of this kind of stuff going on right now because a lot of people are awakening, and the people that are not awakening are trying very hard to grasp onto the people that are leaving them in the dust, okay? Woo, Capricorn, I see good things for you guys. I see a lot of healing. I see a lot of strength, and definitely keep up with that, okay? You guys have a lot of good things going for you, and I love the fact that you don't feel like you need somebody to be happy. I think that's a beautiful, admirable energy, and I want you guys to keep up with that until you find somebody worthy, okay? Capricorns, I hope that was helpful. If you found it helpful, please give me a like on this video. Feel free to share it. And I just want to give you guys a personal thanks for, you know, the ones who have stayed with me from the beginning, and all my newcomers that keep coming. every day. I really do appreciate you guys. I couldn't do without you, and I hope that what I'm doing is very helpful because that's why I was called to do it. All right, guys, I love you. I wish you lots of strength, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye, Cappies.